Introducing first, representing World Elite, and accompanied by Kiyoshi, Sheik, Abdul, Bashir.
You know, it's one thing to promote, it's one thing to market an event as your biggest of the year, and it's another to deliver, and that's exactly what TNA did with Bound for Glory. And on the heels of that signature pay-per-view, it's Mike Tenay, joined by my broadcast partner Taz at ringside for this Xplosion exclusive as we see representatives of World Elite ready for action.
His opponent from Eustis, Florida, James.
Have to tell you, the entire weekend in Irvine, California was incredible. From the fan interaction, wrestling fans from all over the globe, to the very memorable Bound for Glory pay-per-view event. To me, Taz, it was really one of those moments in TNA history that you will never ever forget.
Oh, it's a memory I'll have for years to come. It was a tremendous, spectacular event. I mean, God, that's hence why it's our signature event. Bound for Glory was off the hook.
TNAWrestling.com is the place to check for the times and dates of replays. If you didn't see Bound for Glory, or if you just want to check it out once again, and keep in mind that we will return to pay-per-view in the month of November with Turning Point from Orlando, Florida. Ready for a little Xplosion one-on-one here with the Sheik and Kip James.
And Kip is always in tremendous condition. You know, a little bit of a twisting, crazy gyration there. Shades of Mike Tenay at the bar in Bound for Glory.
That's when I was vertical.
Yeah. Well, the Sheik's not vertical, well, he wasn't a moment ago.
You look back at Bound for Glory, and there were those certain individuals that to me really stood out. The phenomenal AJ Styles retaining the TNA World Heavyweight Championship, that being one. Ultimate X was just incredible. What a spectacle that was,
Absolutely.
Taz. And how about the performance of the Blueprint, Matt Morgan, when he faced off against the Olympic gold medalist, Kurt Angle?
Well, I agree, no doubt about it. Matt Morgan just grew in front of our eyes as a star. Kurt Angle and Matt put on a clinic. Speaking of clinics, Kip James putting on a clinic right now against Bashir.
Taking the offense directly to the Sheik, has the support of the crowd here at the Impact Zone. Wait a minute, Kiyoshi up on the apron. Attempted distraction. Kip going to go to the well one more time, and you see the assist from Kiyoshi from the outside as Kip crashes into the corner turnbuckle and then gets decked with the clothesline.
And Bashir smart to take advantage of the miscue thanks to Kiyoshi's interference. By the way, Kiyoshi, I kind of liked him better with the paint on his face.
I mean, he's not competing in a match here. What do you think, he's got that paint 24/7?
Well, that's what I assumed. I don't know. I mean, he's Japanese. You never know what happens.
Sheik has turned this match in his favor. Kip James down, and Kip's going to try and regroup and get things rolling once again here, but the Sheik is right on him with those shots. Overhand rights to the head, and then the drop kick, that maybe was on the money.
Oh, yeah, that sheet of tape of Bashir hanging out there. You got to watch, you know.
Not afraid to use that as a weapon. We've seen that from Sheik Abdul Bashir in the past.
There's the tape right there, as we pointed out. I'll be Captain Obvious on that, but you choke your opponent out with that if need be. But, you know, Sheik, you like this guy or not, and most people don't like him. He's a resilient, tough, rugged competitor.
The only people that are really on his side would be his World Elite mates, the faction, led by Eric Young. And this is what we talked about earlier. Kip tries to get things rolling, tries to get the comeback started, and he gets cut off immediately by Bashir with the elbow.
Well, Sheik realizes that he has referee has his back turned. Kiyoshi taking advantage of that. That's old school bad guy 101 right there.
Well, between the shortcuts that we're seeing here, both from in the ring, from the Sheik Abdul Bashir, from outside by Kiyoshi, it's almost as if they're using that to try and take away the size, power, and weight advantage of Kip James, but the Sheik didn't see that boot.
Kip's very experienced, you know. It's far from his first barbecue. He sees what's going on. He realizes, you know, Kip was a phenomenal tag team wrestler for many, many years, so he understands what's going on. I know it's not a tag team match, but there's a lot of cheating and tomfoolery sometimes in tag team matches, like Kiyoshi's trying to do with Bashir, and I just did the longest soundbite in the history of wrestling.
In essence here, this is one of those situations where if you factor in Kiyoshi, it's almost as if Kip James is in a handicap match. And from outside, Kiyoshi able to hook the leg.
Oh, watch out here.
You just can't blame Kip after everything that he's had to put up with in this match in terms of Kiyoshi. You can't blame him for going outside to take a shot as long as he's not too distracted. Uh-oh.
Oh, what's the roll up here? Look at this.
Pin, shoulders down, and Sheik got it.
Stole one.
Sheik Abdul Bashir.
Sheik stealing one right there. Kip, a little surprised.
TNAWrestling.com. All the information on the Bound for Glory replay. And whatever you do, join us in the month of November. We're back in Orlando with Turning Point.